Hey, what's up? This is my 58th Caves of Qud stream. I'm gonna be continuing my run, and on this run I'm like the furthest I've ever been. I'm on the tombs of the Eater's Quest. Not the highest level that I've ever been. The highest level is level 36. It's the second highest level that I've ever been, but it's the furthest that I've ever been in, like, quest wise. And to be honest, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what to do. Don't know where to go, where to look for stuff. Just I have to do like exploration, and I have no. Ooh, tomb tethered. You take a sip. I also want to see like what these things are, to be really honest. Displacer bracelet. Look. Hieroglyphs of fluctuation are incised on the inner surface of this shiny metal torus. Doesn't really like tell you what it is. An ontological anchor is a combustion cell with 2 drams of oil in it. So what I need to do, the only ideas that I have are that I have these cells and I have a force bracelet, so I can, like, you know, take it slow and easy and protect myself at all times. And yeah, that's about it. And get them recharged, go back to different places where I have loot laying around, and sell them and get my cells recharged, and like just take it slow and keep protecting myself. I've got to test what this ontological anchor is. It makes me feel like install cell that this anchor. I really don't know what. Let me just give me a second. I'm gonna search the meaning of ontological. Ontology. It's a branch of philosophy that studies the nature of being, existence, and reality. It asks fundamental questions like what actually exists and how do different entities relate to one another. Now I think that this ontological anchor is something like somebody throws a space-time vortex at you. You don't get like teleported away to a different random position, a random place on the map. So yeah, I guess like that's what it is. Really don't know what's happening. Really don't know where to look. It feels like I should look on the eastern side, this where that gelatinous character was, from whom we got like the repulsive thing. What thing? Equipment, tools is a tool. I've got to tattoo myself as well. I've tattooed myself like white. Equipment, I want to tattoo myself as something nice. I guess like golden or green, like with black outline. Let's see. 6 gem. What do I tattoo? I'm gonna tattoo a force bracelet because that's like the most helpful thing that I have. Tattoo. Let's start with the tattoo. I have it on my right arm, left arm, maybe like on my. Jeez, it doesn't have a right leg and left leg. Feet, hands, back. So it's like left hand, right hand, and hands. I don't even know. Back. It's a little on the back, like a force bracelet. That's how you spell bracelet, right? Give me a second. Yeah, BRACE. I'm gonna let it be. Oh, these guys are in an endless. So anyways, there's nothing over there. There's just an endless thing that's happening. These guys are all over for the time being. I think so, yep. We proselytized him. What's happening? Stop gushing. You don't have enough slime. Oh, we need slime to do a ritual this time. Did not know that. Okay, this thing is going to take us to the corridor that takes us to the crematory. Yep, this is access corridor, Tomb of the Eater, surface level. Should I just like explore the crematory? Again, it's a dangerous place to be in. There's a wall over here. I think I'm going to do is I'm going to recharge my gun. I'm going to see if this thing has cells in it. Where am I? I'm white over here. Ooh, just auto hit this and let me see what do I have equipped. I have these crystal daggers. Shiz, and exploration here is what like scares me. I could just die. Ooh, scary. Just keep on going westward. I think that's what I've got to do. Oh, I took damage from one of the fire vents somewhere. This one, I guess, like. Yes, man, it's scary. Last time I fell through one of the fell through one of the places and barely made it. Just had like 7 HP left. And then the next things are like those whatever, like compact, like crushing things. And these fans, I think these fans crisscross the inscrutable machine. These fans push you as well. Don't have. Oh, where am I? Oh, pushed by the fans. Just 168 HP. Yeah, over here there's nothing at the moment. Can I but over here these things, these are machine presses. They press you even though you're in a force field. Really thank God the bells are not should I even take the risk of going through these presses, or should I like just, I think My aim should be of destroying these things. Just completely destroying whatever there is in this room. Right, that should be the aim. Oh god, but this conveyor belt is broken, thankfully. So shiz, this thing. Machine press is dangerous. The other thing can be that can be done is like just move right after this turn over here. What if I? Oh, so scary. Minus 21. The machine press takes 21 damage. So it's taking damage. Maybe nuclear cell over here. One. Oh jeez. Oh. I'm playing games with myself, man. This is so scary. And luckily those things aren't working, the conveyor belts. Oh, I missed a turn. Am I just gonna stand here? Oh, so scary. Boy. And there's just a whole line of machine press. This is impossible to do. Yeah, and yeah, this is just like I'm not going over there. It's just can I fly? Oh, I can fly. I believe I can fly. Deep shaft. The force bubble snapped off, which I did manually. Yeah, the thing is, death over here, or that of the character over here, is I learned nothing. Just have to start from where I am. This pickaxe. Okay, there's a working conveyor belt on both sides. I can see here that this is like just an impossible place to go through. So that's just unfortunate if you go there. And there's some liquid, a puddle of lava. These walls are made out of lava, machine walls. Chem cell. I had a lava cell. I guess cells. Solar cell, combustion cell. I think I sold the lava cell, or that was another run. 42 cells. 17 available, and then yeah, there's no way I could collect lava. I just have to fly. Then I'm flying already. You sure you want to move into the puddle of lava? Am I not flying? Flying. Ooh, scary. Yep, there are these machine presses on all sides. Where am I going? I don't know. Because there's this. We're on this quest. So the Tome of Eaters. Ascend the tome and cross into Bright Jewel. Have no idea what ascending the tome means. Ascend the tome and find the Shep's burial chamber. From there, discover a way to travel to Bright Jewel. So this is there are two places at like the location of the Tome of the Eaters. One is the Folk Catacombs, and at the Folk Catacombs you will find the Mopangos. That's their home, I guess their place is there. And the second place is this crematory. So if I fly, ooh, 89. Yeah, I don't wanna like, ooh, so scary. Is it? I'm flying. Thank God it lets you fly. This turn's happened. Now what? Ooh. Next one was this. Goodness. Thank goodness the roof is high enough so that we can fly. The fans are gonna push you on somewhere. Yeah, and you cannot go from there. It's just impossible. Man. And it calls this password. The fusion power station shuts down with the word. Okay, so it does shut down with my labor security card. I need more security cards, I guess, like to shut this entire thing down. I don't know, I haven't shut anything down like in a meaningful way. A repulsive device. Though it is approximately the size and heft of a human infant, this shiny black device's shape is more akin to a fetus torn early from the womb. Its surface is slick and warm with a pale pulse breathing somewhere underneath its pitch black skin. At the end of its tail is an orifice studded with hooked teeth, eternally question an anchor point that it never finds. God, oh, there's a girl. Oh, I didn't see that. Scrappable deposit box. Oh dang, there are rocket skates here. Gonna be armor, rocket skates, plus 5 movement speed, replaces sprint with power skates, unlimited duration. Okay, emits plumes of fire when the wearer moves while power skating, replaces jump with rocket jump, -5 to saves versus forced movement, knockdowns and being restrained. Heats up the area around the wearer when in operation, non-functional. I could try phasing through the walls as well, you know, because this seems like, or phasing through this entire place. Oh, there's lava. That's yeah. My brain works really slowly. Mm, I think phasing is the only way to be able to do this quest. Snags your, what the hell? What, my Joppa recoiler? Right over there, I could get it. Thank goodness. What is this conservator doing? Yeah, I should have had higher phasing. That's one thing that I can These are funerary urns. These are all urns. I can take a look at them one by one. Geometric shapes of meaning. Tessellate. The ring draws around the crematory of vessel stars. Tricutre, non-Ganons and loose. Oh. Man, and I can like deactivate this power station as well. So I don't know what this does, but like it just feels like it's the safer thing. Oh shit, the bell of tolls started sounding. There's a door over here, which I can open. And arcs cons, interesting. I'm in another level, Columbarium, landlords and changers. And this is a sunflower. How wonderful. Oh, there's another person, Doc Tom. Just quickly make it to Doc Tom. Wonderful that I've made it this far is really cool. Live and drink. I seek a use. I'm MCAT Junior. Who are you? I'm Dadocom. Why are you here? I watch over Vam. It watcheth over me. Together we watch. Thou shouldn't as well, climber. Sit watch. Consider how thou wouldn't fare under a dome of adamant carapace. Safe, undying, alone. Have you a credo? Be still and know. What does that mean? I cannot truly think on thy behalf. I apologize for my rudeness. Live and drink water. I seek a use for this repulsive disguise. May I? You may. Dadocom is still for a while, and you can see no expression on her face. At last, it returns the device, unique, puzzling, but clear, painfully illuminating. Grant this to Vam, and it shall become as there was once, still starward, but confined to a crawl. But confined to a crawl no longer. At least, so I believe. Communion and certainty share no blood. Perhaps we will find out. Live and drink. She's man, I'm tethered. I mean, the bell of rest tolls. The dead will be recalled in 200 rounds. Statue of an eater. Should I do a quick auto explore? There's another urn duster over here. Neutral average. Spin bells whir in gentle tones as the chromiac cask wonders. Their rasp flats top act as a steady surface for vessels, and folding into its body barrel are instruments of nerment, broom, shovel, and duster. Because I have the mark of death, I am the bell. I really need to progress, man. The bell's ringing as well. Statue of an eater. There's a path. I'll take the path. In 20 rounds. Right now, I'm the lower crypt, warrior and tutor. And there's another Fango, a crypt ferret, hostile average. Wet ghost perch, ornately engraved marble door with a plaque. So it's nice, man. At least I've let me just search the meaning of a crypt real quick. A crypt is a stone chamber or vault typically located beneath the main floor of a church, cathedral, or a mausoleum. Okie dokie. Yeah, there are these life saps as well. And Pilgrim, the kinfolk of the Moatburn, hostile tough. These ferrets are hostile as well. Shrine to Oroset 3, Moatburn. While leading a small army in the telescopic worshipping precinct of Hash, Oroset 3 challenged the legitimacy of the Sultan of Qud over the rights of vines. She won and ascended to the throne. She was 25 years old. What is upstairs from here? A church. Upper crypts, priests and royal families, tomb the eaters. There's just the ferrets are just moving about. They're not actually very aggroed. Oh, they did. The chef. In one BR, the guy widened in the final flake afflicted the land. Oh, I did not know that. Look at that again. In one BR, the gyre widened, the fine plague afflicted the land. The garish Nephilim rose from their cradles to the moon stairs and slouched towards Qud to eat his young. Resheb rose to meet them in battle and cast them back. Orose too, Dram Skipper, while traveling near Sogak in the boot worshipping precinct to Tsar, Orose too was captured by bandits. She murdered a leader by pouring salt into his eyes and thenceforth was known as Dram Skipper. Well, progress is progress, man. I made it this far. That's pretty cool. There's some lesbian tomb terror. This is what is this place? A crypt sitter. A monstrous unlidded eye is perched on a three-spiral thin leg. Its lens, it's one of the trading cards as well. I know there's its lens is a loon of hot tetra xenono glass. Its iris is a supernova of gallium circuitry. All the honey-thick light that pours through the void of his pupil is pumped up the artificial turnpike, drank by the optic nerve and dripped like dye into the grayscale field of his dreaming brain. Beep beep beep. Ogre ape pelt. This is one of the expensive and strange tubes. You make some progress understanding a mummified corpse as well. You make some progress understanding the strange tube. You think they're probably a variety of a blast cannon. You believe you would be able to recognize an ordinary one of those now. It's a slender blast cannon. Oh shiz. I did not mean to do that. One damage. Did I pick up that equipment? Okay, this is a sarcophagus, a black marble plus 3v AV to occupant, minus 14 DV to occupant. Must spend a turn exiting before moving. Exiting may not succeed and is task dependent on strength. Black marble was quarried from the vast reaches of the underearth and chiseled into. So did I pick up the oh shit, my thing. The crypt keeper was actually neutral, but then I examined an artifact in here somewhere, and it was a blast gun. The crypt sitter critically hits you with a laser column for 9 damage. You reflect the laser column. You attempt the bell also rings, man. So where's the things? Am I picking up the things? There was a blast gun. I don't mean to rob it like this. It's just an Aichen rifle. I picked this thing up, but I did it like I pressed get. If I had more time, burn it and freeze it. And what am I doing? Equipment. Aichen rifle. The frozen crypt with 3 damage is fine. Your health drop. My health drop. What can you? What is happening? You hit the frozen crypt sitter with 2x with a dot vector. Your dot vector fails to penetrate the. Like when I'm hitting him, do I get hit? This is scary stuff. I could die over here as well. So Aubrey time, I guess. And let me just test that thing out. When I hit him, do I take damage? 181, no. Just please, he's lightly damaged. Oopsie daisy. Right now I receive a bit of damage. Yeah, he's not gonna let me be. I've got a recoil. You reflect the laser column. Takes 45 damage from your laser beam, so that's happening. Reflect. Got him. I'm safe now, right? The mummified an ornate chair. Oh, this the corpse is enclosed in the sarcophagus. Who's preserved? The skins and innards of the still one. Was it the dry air of Mograi or the dotting presence of human ritual? Does it matter? Doesn't really matter to me. Yeah, so the slender blast cannon was inside here. I quickly get that. I think those were, and over here we have another one of these. So this is not where this is the upper crypts, priests in royal families. So royal families, can Reshep be here is what we would like to find out. The bell of rest tolls. The dead will be recalled in 150 rounds. Oh shiz. So, how do we do this? The cryptid refracts your laser beam. Refracts your laser beam. Oh shiz. The hits themselves with the laser column for 13 damage. What is it that can hurt them? Fire? Takes 1 damage for the fire you started. 14 damage. Nothing is happening. Damage hostile. And I'm just... it feels like a bad thing to do to get these script. These were neutral, but I was like trying to like examine the artifact that was in this reliquary, and they got it didn't give any kind of warning or anything. This item or this chest, this reliquary is not yours. A sturdy freeze ray, weird artifact. As a pair of lacquered engraved precision nanon fingers. This is like a cybernetic, right? Or what? Polarine finger extended splay like fashionable coat nails. The girths are scrunk or unscrunk to task requirement by minuscule servos embedded in the webbing. This weapon's percentage-based effects are 3x as likely to occur, including the base chance for critical hits. This item repels liquid and cannot rust. Engraved from Orose 3, seen from a life of an ancient sultan, Orose 3. In 3223 BR, before Reshep, Orose 3, Moatborn, Sher Kamar's wife died of natural causes. She was 94 years old. 55 reputation with the kinfolk of the Moatborn. I can equip this. Is this a weapon? This pretty nice. I thought that's a overburden. I have this repulsive device which is 1 pound. So 400 out of 396 pounds. This rocket skates is of 12 pounds. 1 pound, 2 pound. There's no food. This yonder can eat his flesh. And nades. Should I drop the torches? It's like I'm not gonna see any mushrooms that I would need to throw them on. And I can I have a flame thing as well. So 2 more pounds to drop. And I can do that by dropping 2 of the useless ones. 3 ones that I generally do not use are these. 295. Okay, I'm good. So should I open it or whatever? Black marble was called. I don't think if it was, it would have made it clear if oh, there's a sludge over here. Tetra sludge. Neutral. Crypt parrot. $180 rounds is something. You see a crypt parrot moving. The tetra sludge is moving as well. Scary. Oh, can see you, fella. This is upper crypts, priests in royal families. Your capacity is too weak. These ferrets are pretty innocent creatures. Oh, whoop did do. Oh, it doesn't have Oh, there's no crypt sitter over here. And you know what? The crypt sitter is also this is an empty. The crypt sitter is also a trading card. So it's nice to discover something that's on a trading card of the game. Aluporta. The bell of rest tolls. Dead will be recalled in 80 rounds. This is a portal over here. Teleporter. Stairwell teleporter. In 60 rounds. Shiz. There's nothing over there. Just a path. Grave robber. I think the crypt guys, the ferrets don't hit me because I have the mark of death, but they can because they're hot. Oh, there's this guy over here. You've been recalled to the resting place. Okay, that's not far away, so this is manageable because I made a lot of after a lot of like being scared of fire and machine presses, I made it to this place. So there's a person over there who got recalled as well, I guess. Blight. What should I do? Sarcophagus. I wish I knew a shortcut to this place, then I could go back and come back. Hey, ferret. You spot a giant honeybee. These guys. Cult of the Coiled Lamb. These guys are neutral then. Zapper's cult. Shit, I'm hitting the wrong hostile enemy. Ooh, he's neutral now. Neutral. The moment I see what's up in here, oh shit, there's a ferret over here. Oh, this is Mupango. This is Doyoba. Have I spoken with him? No. Welcome, climber. Live and drink. Needest thou a place for rest and sup? Or wouldn't trade? Wasn't trade? I seek. I'm MCAT Junior. Who are you? I am Doyoba, proud watcher of the children of the tomb. One child in particular, of course, thou must comprehend. Child is for a fabricated epithet, as they are far older than we, the children are, that is. Why are you here? We Mopango watch the past, each of us a different facet. My charge is named Nacham, that which watcheth and understandeth not, that which speaketh and cannot be understood. Information floweth through Nacham as water through a sieve mixed beyond ken. Have you a credo? I do. Suffering breedeth in still water. What does that mean? Question. Thou asked after the meaning of my credo. Wouldn't I shall chew thy food for thee as well? I apologize for my rudeness. Just please stay here. I need to ask you about this repulsive device. I seek a use for this repulsive device. By her light, it's ghastly. May I touch it? You may. Ryoba's face scrunches in pain as A communes with the device before finally pushing it back into your grasp. By her light, that was unpleasant. How it twisted and turned, leading me to visions of Nachim's past, scraps and flashes. I can discern only glimpses of significance. Once a creator and innovator, can these parts of itself return intact under the device's influence? And thou sendest void away. Hast thou lost a part of thee? Perhaps we will find out. Live and drink. So the device is actually really repugnant. It's miscellaneous. It's shaped like an embryo. Though it is approximately the size and heft of a human infant, this shiny black device's shape is more akin to a fetus torn early from the womb. Its surface is slick and warm with a pale pulse beneath, breathing somewhere underneath his pitch black skin. At the end of his tail is an orifice studded with hooked teeth, eternally questioning for an anchor point. So, quest. Optional, speak with the watchers. I've spoken with 3, and I've spoken with Doyoba. And this person was Doyoba. Yep, this person was Doyoba. Dadacom. I've spoken with 2, Doyoba and Dadacom. I think. What have I spoken with 3? Spoken to Liba, but she's not the one to be spoken to. Gamoyo as well. I guess I have to speak to Yona, and then I will have. I don't know what they'll tell me. Ooh, there's different kind of things over here. This Nachim. Really, I heard his name somewhere. 3 digity great shine. Skin shine legs are weighed down by the aura. Digit I grade. 3 digity great skin shine legs are weighted down by the aura of a floating metal carapace, suspended across 3 bands in quantum magnetic tension. Prehensile braids of cordage spill from its appendages, ending in manic and electric eyes, and the air around it purrs in audio multitexture of gold. Where did I hear his name? Over here in the quest? Was it Jonah? Somewhere? But I heard his name somewhere. I mean Reddit. Every surface of this strange entity vibrates with the sound of 100 dry lectures by long dead scholars, teaching a volume of knowledge so dense and overlapping that the end result is incomprehensible. Ooh, I offer you this repulsive device, unique one. I guess like the first Mopango spoke in his dialogue and named him, but I haven't yet spoken to this. Shows how to best apply the repulsive device. If I don't meet Yona, I'll miss him. But this guy's over here. I hope Yona is in this room. Not. I can open it. He's not gonna attack me. Grave goods. Weird artifact. Is he? Please? No. Thanks. He is. He's moving towards me. Hostile. Oh, come on. You at least give me a warning, sir. I was just trying to see something. That you. How do you get hostile? I do not know. I thought you got hostile if I picked that up. Minus 32. Is that guy no Chango is looking at me. He's fighting with the Mupango as well. Daisy. Should back as possible so that oh, the Mupangos are fighting, man. At least I spoke to him before that fight. Damage hostile average. Got him. And outside there's a battle happening, and this Aglofly is entering. Fire Ant Queen. Hostile trivial badly wounded. Come to the wrong place with shelter. Friend. Uh-oh. What's gonna happen if I just wait? There's a wall being built over here. Compacted bone. I received damage as well. Is a grafted mirror implant. Pushes. I'm gonna be overweight. Overburdened. Painted with artifact as a painted sturdy space inverter. Space inverter. Weapon class pistol, accuracy high. Behind the muzzle, a glass-bound nimbus. A glass-bound nimbus of unstable space-time curls around an astral tether. The trigger mechanism cuts the tether and out-vacuums the anomaly to the free world. Sturdy. This item cannot break or crack, though it can still be destroyed. Pointed. This item is painted with the scene from the life of an ancient sunken Orosef 4. Deep in the wilds of the sword-worshipping precinct of Nail-Lipper, Orosef 4 discovered Bimrish. There she befriended worms and penned a historical account, 40 plus of a reputation. Yeah, overburden, 408. I don't want to leave, to be honest. I want to stay. So I'm thinking of dropping some water. This is 5 pounds, and I'm overburdened by 8 and 4, 12. I'll literally have to drop like an entire bag of water. Or more nades, because I'm not using any nades, but these 1d2, and this one doesn't show any damage. This item can be thrown and plus throwing range. This light is made out of airfoil. Defoliant nade. Yeah, why do I need defoliant? I'm mostly okay with plants. EMP is needed over here. The robots and stuff. Time dilation is nice. Freeze is nice. Defoliant drop. So 406. Thermal grenade resonance. I don't know what this does. 4D 100 plus 20 damage to structural objects. I guess like to make like break structural up. Oh, that's cool. There's so many different kind of things that you can break. Uh, like with the on the conveyor belts. I guess like you can use it on them. High explosive nade, sleep gas, sleep gas. So 10 pounds of stuff. Maybe this arm. What is it of? It's not of any use to. Oh, it's not an implant. It's an implant. It's an implant. Only compatible with true. Yeah, I could drop this. So 2 more pounds to drop. I guess like water. If all of the water is dropped, 18.5. I'll have some. I put it on myself, man. What? So now I have some space for further exploration as well. So what is happening? The Mupango is alive. The machine, I think, is dead. Right? The machine's over there in the corner. Friendly. Trusting. Not neutral, but friendly. Yeah, the fire ants are troublemakers over here. Oh, the crypt sitter is attacking me. 175 over what's this thing? Hostile average shiz. Oh, the crypt sitter is on its way between him. Oh, I don't want the Mufango to die. He died because of my freaking. Grave robbing. You freeze him. You. I'm trying to do everything possible to protect that guy, but he's just trapped in the corner. He's fine. Maybe if I go in. Oh, there's a gelatinous. What the hell? Badly damaged. Got him. He's fine now. I think these guys are pretty tough themselves. Mummified. There's no indication, there's no description of must spend a turn exiting before moving. Exiting may not succeed and is task dependent on strength. Or painted flawless crystal ages. From Reshep, this and also Orosifor. Shield only grants their AB when you successfully block an attack. Engraved, this item is engraved with the scene from the life of an ancient sultan Orose 4, acting against the prohibition on the practice of watching sand sift through an hourglass. Orose 4 led an army to the gates of Qad. She sacked Qad and persecuted its citizens, forcing them to change its name to Orose Platz. From Recep, in one year, Recep closed the gates to the Tomb of the Eaters, abdicated the throne, and dissolved the Sultanate. I know both of these, but I'll get this. Even though it's heavy, the bag is better than this. This just gives us more strength. I'm gonna drop rock skates. I guess like 419. How does one spend time here? I just have too many guns and stuff, man. Missile weapons. I think I'm gonna drop the sturdy one and keep the painted one. This is also this is not painted with anything. So 391, yes, cool. Bone worm. Oops, I didn't see what's there. The crypt ferret. Bone worm. Oh, this bone from the ferret. There are more crypts on the left side. More of these rooms. What if I just avoid them and just... Hey. Inside lies the family of... this is a tomb. Ornately engraved marble door with the... Inside lies the family of Kumed. Play Heed, Moon and Sun Traveler. Mupango Chariter. Mupango Tomb Teller. Police for acting against. Give me a second. Acting against the prohibition on the practice of watching sand. I know this thing. I need to find one more of the Mupango people to do like the optional pass their side quest. I've spoken with Dodogom, Doyoba, Gayamyo, and I haven't yet met Yona. I'm just like also just not sure how this Doyoba, like from which direction, or like I don't know, I'm just like found this place pretty randomly. I didn't have like an kind of like I didn't navigate my way to here. Oh, ferret. Crypt person, he's neutral. Crypt sitter. Oh, what kind of plants are these? Just plants and mechanical starbat cherub and the death pilgrim of the cult of Orose. Hostile averages. Says nothing happens. It's a mechanical, doesn't penetrate. It's marble armor. One damage. 2 damage. Running out of cells and 13. Fine. Yeah, still oh shit, it's not even moving towards me for some reason. Is it? You reflect the laser beam. Oh, it is, but I do reflect it. And I'm taking damage as well. I have one full nuclear cell. Lost sight of that. Oh shiz. Yeah, I'm still losing HP because I'm in this kind of like steam. I don't want to use too many of my berries, but I have a lot of them still. I pushed the cryptid into that steam. Oh shit! The cryptid is hostile. How? They've been teleported away as well. I guess like I guess it's my time to leave as well. Shrine to Odyssey 4 in 1854 BR. In 1854 BR, a corrupt administrator was appointed minister of the sand-worshipping precinct of Nail-Lipper. She outlawed the practice of worshipping the past, present, and the future. Odyssey 4 was forced to flee. What am I doing? Oh, this guy over here. Yeah, these guys are tough. Some hostile, average, injured. Doesn't matter because I'm not gonna. I have itchy skin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Does itchy skin like? Yeah, I don't have itchy skin anymore. Because ooh, gorged growth, hostile average, a carpet of spent and damn sporophytes, deter and glutted ecstasy on the calcified terrels. They sucked blood from the life-fed beings around them and grew the scaffolding bone whose superior extremity terminates in a monstrous beak. And this I guess this is not new. I really need to find one more of those guys, and probably I should like deal with this character. I guess they're not really interested in me. And if I go back, I think I'll be able to make it back from the crematorium. There's something in the way. Oh, this something in the way. $325 XP for killing them. Another giant honeybee. Oh. Oh, there's super laser beams and stuff. Search of the Mahogany Sextant. I'm being recalled again and again, but this is an interesting place to be in. Oops, what's hitting me? Oh no, the life sap is hitting me. But I don't lose the life sap. Yes, this guy was in the cryo chamber, Rhinox. In the cryo chamber, at Bethesda Susa, Hostile Tough. Neutral. The cult of the coil lambs is the zapper star. Zapper. This. Oh shiz! Am I being attacked as well? What happened? I'm taking damage as well because permanently drains your oily the oily will sap. Shiz. You gotta like get rid of the will sap. And what do we do? I think recoiling away would also be a nice idea because I don't have any kind of I don't have many cells, and yep, I don't have many cells. I could recoil back to Ezra. And now figure out a way to make money so that I can get all of my cells recharged. Do I have stuff in your drawer? Yo, I have money and stuff. So I have this as well, a trade good, and that piston thing I can sell as well. And with this 352, drams of water. We're gonna get everything charged. Yeah, already out of money. Out of money. Get something from the thing. Those rollerblades seem like something that I won't be using. I wanted to give them a test drive before selling them. This is an armor as well. I guess worn on hands. And what does it do? Thermoelectric cell with lava in it. I can find lava. Your weapon percentage based effects are 3x is likely to occur, including the base chance for critical side. Oh, this is nice. Oh, the gloves. We don't wear gloves. Instead of gloves, we wear this. The canteen. Not overburdened. I think I'm gonna make a trip to Gridgate and the western part of the world as well right now. Saving game. There's a bunch of stuff over here. This flake armor. But I won't be able to. I think data risks are pretty important. This, I think, Jacobo. One birth might die, man. I didn't play this level 1 well. Jacobo died. Who am I going to? I'm gonna fail. Ooh, cool. I must enter Bright Shawl through the Tomb of the Eaters. Coming from anyone else, I would ask that further Japri be left to be. But from you, I won't startle to see you return wearing a Sultan's burial mask, having destroyed half a dozen invincible cherubim in the doing. Fates with you. I thank you, Broski. And these data discs are expensive. So let's get our things charged one by one. The nuclear cells. I should probably learn a little bit of tinkering as well. I think there's the data discs. Oops, I have to make sure that I don't break anything. Please tell me about the signal again. Can you tell me about the Tomb of the Eaters? The climate design relies on the use of electromagnet. I understand this. To recover the mark of the death, men who were Katsuna enter the tomb and cross into. I have supplies for money as well. Pistol. Combustion cell could be used in there. Clay oven. Now, yep, this is going to be the strategy. Just go in. Protect yourself at all costs, like all the times. So I've spoken with Guillermo. See guys, the whole level builds itself again after you do not know that. How am I taking damage when I'm flying? Flying is off. Yeah, reaching the freaking. I died. I'm gonna end the stream. Shiz, man. I thought like I could replicate what I was doing earlier. Oh, but apparently I could not. Quick, I'll play another run again. Oh shiz. And we'll see what I can do.